Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Cock blocked by technology. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mittens. Like things you put on your hands. Oh. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blanking tray out of the oven. She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes into the baking. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. I hope nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. Those are cupcakes. They are cute by default. She proudly saws off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. Also, I have really bad experiences with coloring just anything, because when baking it often loses its color and the color gets kind of muddy and doesn't look so good. So you actually use like a really high energy green. What am I talking about? A light green. However, if you mix it with the dough and bake it afterwards, it just gets a really dark muddy green, and I hate that. So I never bake with coloring, so I'm also like bland and only care about how it tastes at the end. Which it doesn't well if I do it. She proudly saws off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I find it weird that it's called icing in English, because when I think about icing, I have like something with ice in mind and not decorating cupcakes. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Green is not a creative color. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bag. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on your cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. Who would have thought? That gives me an idea actually. Yeah? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the words they like. Wasn't the initial plan to let them choose based on the color of the cupcakes? Well, I don't know. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... not a good idea, a cute idea. Ha 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 ha. A girl liked my idea, how do I react? Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Okay. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Bro, you may or may not be getting a bit too far ahead of yourself. Like, I'm not judging or anything, but I'm judging you. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. I'm wearing shorts and a shirt that I usually wear while doing sports, so I may actually look like I'm doing sports right now and not cute. Also, I'm definitely not cute. Did you say something? No, nothing. let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I show you how to do it. Why are we actually in such a hurry? Do you have anything else to do? Here, I show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we are finally finished, Natsuki pulls them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason we can't, right? How was it called again? It's a sin, anyway. Something with G. Gluttony. Gluttony is a sin. Gluttony is a sin. Don't do it. I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Oh, aha. What was that? Aha. Sorry is the exact opposite that we got. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 If she was here, we would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Eating in general is unhealthy. I only drink cacao. Too much. Yeah, besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Well, maybe you could have told me beforehand that you need to attend your family's dinner. Just saying. It's not like you'll always have the chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Doubt. I wish she would listen to me when the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she could listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Bro, did you already forgot what you did to her? I mean, I could call the police. Just saying. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said before, about not always having the sense. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. I'm so glad I corrected myself on the word baking. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Really smooth, really smooth. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Hansi, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... You are maybe a bit close, just saying. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her finger gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi Hansi. Sayori? Just know we went like it was nothing, like, please don't call the police. Like, please. I can explain. It's okay, Hansi. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Oh boy, no, it's coming. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. Like maybe a little bit too much fun if you ask me. And how close you got. Maybe a bit too close even. And it makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face, and I hope you didn't hear my pocket vibrator, also known as my phone. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Hansi? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Hansi. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Hansi. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hansi? I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh boy. It's like legitimately a hard decision, even though I already said that I will just go her route completely. However, those two options are not opposites. So one may go too far, but the other is just not enough. I choose that one, but just given those two options, none of them is the right one. So just dropping that bit of actual fucking content here and go with I love you, Sayori. Sayori, I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Hansi, Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Hansi, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Hansi. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Hansi. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there, every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Hansi? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. I know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Holy fuck! That was hard. Yeah. And on that bombshell, I'll end this part and the recording. I've been recording for like 2 hours. Great. Anyway, I guess the next part will be a new beginning, I suppose. And with that, see ya next time on It's All Going Downhill From Here.